Oh my God, I literally cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. This is the kind of rumor that will shake the foundations of the NFL, and I guarantee, mark my words, that what you're about to hear is more than just a dream. It's a secret so explosive, so insane, that it might just redefine everything we thought we knew about the 2026 season. Stay with me because what I'm about to reveal could change the entire landscape of the league. And I promise, if you're a true Eagles fan, if you're ready to witness history, you'll want to hear every single detail. But right now, I need you to smash that subscribe button, hit the like, and activate that bell because what I'm about to drop is not for the faint-hearted. This is a once-in-a-lifetime revelation, and only those in the know are truly prepared for what's coming. Are you ready? Let's go. This isn't just some ordinary trade rumor. It's a secret that has been whispered in the darkest corners of NFL front offices. A deal so unprecedented that it could set off a chain reaction of upheaval across the league. Picture this, a star that has defined the tight end position for over a decade, a player whose career is riddled with clutch catches, record-breaking yards, and Super Bowl rings, suddenly leaving Kansas City. And not just leaving, going somewhere no one saw coming. Where? To the Eagles. Yes, you heard right, Philadelphia. And the player, none other than Travis Kelce himself. Hold on, before you dismiss this as just wild speculation, hear me out. This isn't just some random fantasy. This is a meticulously crafted story based on the deepest whispers from NFL insiders, sources close to Kelce's camp, and the shifting dynamics of the league in 2026. And let me tell you, the implications are astronomical. Imagine it, Kelce in midnight green, tearing up the field, leading Jalen Hurts and that explosive Eagles offense. It's enough to make any fan's heart skip a beat. But why? Why would Kelce leave the Chiefs, the team he's been with since 2013, the franchise that made him a legend? What's the real story behind this? Believe me, what I'm about to reveal will blow your mind, and I promise, there's way more to this than just a simple trade. There's a secret agenda, a master plan, a move so bold that only a genius could have orchestrated it. Now I need you to do something crucial. If you're serious about this, if you want to be one of the few who truly get the inside scoop, I need you to stay locked in, turn up that volume, and don't go anywhere. Because what I'm about to show you could be the biggest NFL story of the decade. This isn't just hype. This is a seismic shift, a historical moment, the kind of thing that will be talked about for generations. All right, let's dive deep into the behind-the-scenes. Picture this, the NFL's elite, scrambling behind the curtains, whispering about a clandestine meeting held late at night in a secret location. Agents, team owners, and NFL executives, all whispering about Kelce's future. Rumors say that the Eagles' front office has been making covert moves for months, preparing an offer that Kansas City simply can't refuse. Sources close to the Eagles say that this negotiation isn't about just some simple pick swaps. It's about crafting a new dynasty, one built around the greatest tight end of his generation, paired with Jalen Hurts' unstoppable offense. And you want to know the craziest part? The ripple effect of this deal could be felt across the league. Rival teams are shaking in their boots, knowing that with Kelce in Philadelphia, the Eagles become instant Super Bowl favorites. The NFL's top brass. They're sweating bullets because a move like this could potentially turn the Eagles into a near-unstoppable juggernaut. But what's driving Kelce? Why would he leave Kansas City, a franchise that's been his home since the beginning, where he's won 3 Super Bowls, a legend who's cemented his legacy? Insider whispers suggest that Kelce is tired of the Kansas City grind, of chasing the same old rings. He's craving a new challenge, a chance to cement his legacy in a different city, to etch his name alongside legends like Reggie White, Donovan McNabb, and now, potentially, Jalen Hurts. But the real reason? It goes much deeper. Sources say Kelce's inner circle has been hinting about a secret deal with Philadelphia, a chance to not just chase another ring, but to be part of something truly historic. A franchise on the rise, a city hungry for greatness. And think about the logistics. Imagine the trade package. The Eagles, desperate to add a game-changing tight end, are willing to part with multiple draft picks, perhaps even a star defender or two to land Kelce. But this isn't about just any player. This is Kelce. The guy who catches everything, who commands respect in the locker room, and who elevates everyone around him. Now, imagine the impact on the Eagles' offense. Kelce's elite route running, his reliable hands. He's been the security blanket for Patrick Mahomes for over a decade. Now picture him lining up in Philadelphia, instantly connecting with Jalen Hurts, creating mismatches that defenses simply cannot handle. It's not just a perfect fit, it's a game changer. The Eagles suddenly become a nightmare for defenses, multiple threats, lethal in every phase, unstoppable in the red zone. Super Bowl expectations. They skyrocket overnight. And don't forget the emotional side. Kels, at 36, has nothing to prove anymore. He's a legend, a Hall of Famer in the making. But what if he sees one last shot at glory, one last chance to lead a new team to the promised land? Imagine the locker room chemistry, the leadership he brings, rallying the troops, elevating the culture. The Eagles would become a team of destiny, and Kels's presence alone might be enough to push them over the top. Now let's talk about the ramifications. Rival teams, they're trembling. The Cowboys, the 49ers, the Bills, all of them fully aware that if Kels dons that Eagles jersey, the league's power balance will shift dramatically. Rumors swirl that league executives are already preparing contingency plans, trying to figure out how to counteract a Philadelphia-led monster. And here's where things get even more insane. Sources close to Kels reveal that the player himself has been eyeing the Eagles for months. A clandestine meeting took place in secret, where Kels was shown a vision of the future, an Eagles team led by him and Jalen Hurts, with a dominant defense and a high-powered offense that screams championship. Kels's inner circle. They say he's all in, ready to leave Kansas City and chase greatness in Philly. But wait, what about the contract? How would this even work? Well, insiders suggest that Kels's camp has negotiated a deal so lucrative, so mind-blowingly strategic, that he'd be willing to take a slight pay cut for a shot at one last run. Reports indicate a 3-year deal worth over $54 million, with incentives that could push it even higher. This isn't just about money, it's about legacy, about making history. Kels in Philadelphia isn't just a fantasy, it's the new reality. And think about the fan reaction, social media, exploding with speculation, memes, wild predictions. Imagine the celebration in Philly if this happens, parades, chants, a new chapter in Eagles history. The city of brotherly love finally getting its crown jewel, a legend who will be etched into the annals of NFL lore forever. This isn't just a story, it's the dawn of a new era. Let me ask you, do you feel it? The pulse of history beating under your feet. This isn't just hype, it's an unstoppable force, an inevitability. Kels in green leading this team to the promised land. It's no longer a dream, it's destiny. And if you think for a second this isn't real, I just ask you, could anything be more legendary? Could anything be more epic? Hold tight, because I promise, what I'm about to say next will blow your mind even further. The league, the media, the fans, they're all about to witness the greatest trade story in NFL history unfold before their eyes. And only those who are truly connected, only those who understand the magnitude of this moment, will realize what's really at stake here. So stay tuned, because the truth is stranger than fiction, and what's coming next will shock you to your core. The Eagles, Kels, the NFL, it's about to change forever. Are you ready to be part of history? Because I know I am. And trust me, this is just the beginning. The real story, it's still hidden behind the curtain waiting to explode. And when it does, nothing will be the same. This is the moment, Eagles fans. Prepare yourselves. Because the dream trade scenario isn't just a possibility anymore, it's on the verge of reality. And when it happens, the league will never forget the day Travis Kelce became an Eagle. The day history was rewritten. The day legends were born all over again. Get ready, it's coming. And I promise, you do not want to miss a second of what's about to unfold. Because when that trade goes down, it'll be the single most epic moment in NFL history. Stay hyped, stay loud, and keep your eyes peeled. We're about to witness greatness. And trust me, you'll want to say you saw it here first. Let's go.